Hey guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we're going to see the content which has released in today's patch. Another good patch, guys. Spoiler alert. Okay. So what we are going to see is the patch notes. Then we'll go one by one. The things which I can show, the things which are evident like as it is, I might not show. So main concentration will be on the gameplay aspect of things because there are good amount of changes, visible when you play the game properly. And those are the things which you are going to see in this video. So let's get on to that. Alright, so things which are added in this patch are basically you can play as a team in competition mode, play as a star player in competition mode. Draft is added to the 100 which was there in the cricket 19 game as well. So that has been added now, which is another good thing because people actually liked that. And World Championship host selection is there. I think you can select which nation will host the World Championship. Maybe that's the option. Then there is a new stadium, Great Barrier Reef Stadium. Really excited. I'll always love, addition of good amount of stadiums. Always welcome. Licensed, stadiums means better FPS and better performance. So I always prefer that over created stadiums. That is one good thing. Added delete game save backup function for Xbox and Steam. This I'm not sure about what it is exactly, but I guess it's about the save backup file, which kind of has an issue. Which has been solved out. That's what I feel it is. And for the keyboard function, when you use keyboard, the hide HUD functionality has been allotted to the H key. So if you press H on the keyboard while playing with the arcade mode, then you will be able to hide the HUD. Simple function. Fielder tab back, like I said, fielding, batting, all those departments are usually looked upon slowly and steadily because they don't want to ruin the game, because the game is getting to a position where it is proper game and it is really fun to play as well. So whatever they are trying to do is to make sure they don't mess the other things which are good in the game. So the progress will be slow and steady. That is what we have to keep it in mind. So this time wicketkeeper fielding has been looked upon, fielder tab back has been looked upon. Wicketkeeper spin bowler reaction has been looked at. That is something I want to see because they either leave the ball and or else they are too OP to take edges which they shouldn't take, which is unrealistic way of taking as well. Like if you play a cut shot, then they will just be there with the gloves and be ready to take the catches. So that was a bit extreme. On the other hand, normal light edges will come and they will get hit on the body and they will not catch the ball as well. So that was the other extreme. So that is something I want to see. Tracking of leaderboards for online. So for online people will be excited for this, I guess. Tracking is something which has been sorted out, improved upon. I don't know about that much, but that has been done. Frame rate performance. This we will check with a night game. Okay, that is one thing we have to see. And then it comes to various batting shots improvement, which I loved while testing the game. Okay, the gameplay for batting right now, it's so fun and really balanced. There are few glitches here and there, like the leading edges happening on late timing, all those things are there, but it's very minimal and it's very specific. I mean, if you guys come across any kind of issues like that, like ball going through the bat or leading edge happening when it's late timing, because leading edge will happen only when you time it early. So that those kind of things, if you come across, try to make a video on that and just post it to BA so that they can have a look at, because if it's specific to a certain shot, they'll be able to replicate that, and once they replicate it, they'll be able to sort it out as well. That is one thing. Ideal timing, missed timing shot, because so even if the timing is ideal, if the ball is not there to reach, if the stance you have taken is somewhere where you can't reach the ball, then you will not be able to play the shot. It is very simple. That is something which I really wanted for a long time, and that has been added. That's the reason I am saying the batting is so fun to know. And my personal favorite, batting close camera. For batting I use, you guys know, for that batting close running camera has been introduced. Okay, this was my personal request to them, whether they can look into it and sort it out, because what used to be the case was batting close camera is there, right? So when you play a shot, batting close running camera will just have the same frame. like it will get stuck on the batsman and it will never track the ball, so you can never use the camera. That has been sorted out. I'm really excited. Now I'm using that, running camera only, and it's really good. Okay, that also we'll look at. Free hit being shown on the HUD, that was something missing, that has been sorted out. General UI things and general stability. So overall, lot of stuff to look at, lot of things which are very very positive. Let's get on and see these things in the game. Okay, alright, so the first two things, if you go to the competition mode, say if you are starting Caribbean Premier League, if you go into that, you will see play full competition, play as a team, and star player. I think this is a really good addition. Say for example, you want to play the IPL or you want to play CPL and you want to play for a specific team, play as a team and just play for that team. Really good addition. Again, star player, if you are a fan of say Kieran Pollard or Dwayne Bravo or some other Chris Gayle or someone, then just go into the star player, start the tournament with them and just play for them. Enjoy. It's like a small career mode but for tournaments. Beautiful. Okay, these are the things which have been added. Lot of good stuff. Just try it out, enjoy. More variety is coming on into the game as the patches are coming as well. So those two things are covered. And another thing is one day world championship. If you go and select, you will see the countries which will be hosting that World Cup. Another good addition, because people like having the tournaments in that country specifically, because replicating what happens in real life is something which people prefer to do while playing the game. So another good addition. So basically what it actually means is you can just go here, set host team. You can see the X in the bottom, select that means they are the host. Simple, done. Okay, so if you want to create say England as the host or in Australia or Bangladesh or whatever team, if you are from a country where World Cups don't happen, maybe you can try that out. Why not have a World Cup in Afghanistan? Why not create stadiums, have World Cup in Afghanistan and enjoy. You can always try to create something new, and you can always try to achieve your dreams virtually through these kind of options. So enjoy this. So coming on to the next one, it is the hundreds for men. In that, draft system has been included. If you go into this, you will see draft a team, and you remember the things which you used to do before, right? Same thing. You select teams, select players, go on with that. All those things you guys know. Have fun. That is done. Now moving on to the next one. So all these things have been added to add more depth to the competition mode itself, because sometimes it can get a bit lengthy. Say if you are playing the World Cup and a lot of matches are happening, or say CPL, so many matches are happening and you're not a fan of playing for that long, play as just a player, play for just a team, play for just a star player. So all these things adds a lot to the game. Try to explore that, try to enjoy with that. Okay, so next what we'll do is we'll just start a match in the Great Barrier Reef Stadium, and we'll see all the things related to the gameplay, and we'll get to see the stadium as well, and we'll see all the things which have been added into the the gameplay part of it. So let's get on to that. Let's see. So if you go into the Australian stadium list, the last one, that is the Great Barrier Reef Arena. Select that. Oh my god, it's really good looking stadium, guys. And the national anthem is done. Alright, first things first, we'll have a look around the stadium. I think it's pretty beautiful. I think county matches, beginning of the career matches, those kind of matches, I think this ground will look amazing to bat in. I always like an environment where it is very mild and chilled out, and you have to play test match or 3-day, whatever. It is actually fun, because you don't get a lot of music and stuff. It's very chilled out, very close to the nature, and that is the preference I have while batting. So it's a beautiful stadium. Let's have a look at it. So this is the main stand. Then as we move on, I think this is the pavilion, maybe. Looks good. And there is the name, Great Barrier Reef Arena, and you have the fireworks here. Yeah, I think this is the dressing room because you have the stairs here and the audience here. And as you go, another stand. Small stand, it's not like, huge ones. So very limited crowd and a very, very good looking stadium. Always I, admire having additions of new stadiums and stadiums which are very filled out. Beautiful. So that is all you have around it, and you have some kind of office or something here, and maybe you can go up and have a dance maybe. I don't know. But that is the side screen, and this is where the action happens. I would like to show you guys the first delivery. So the ball was shot of good length, and it is something that the batsman cannot reach with the front foot shot, so it misses even when the timing is ideal. You get the timing ideal rectification or improvement which has happened. That is what they are talking about. So if the ball is not in the reach of the batsman and you play a shot, it will not connect. Simple. Waiting. So the shot range, I have spoken about it in the previous videos as well. It's much more improved now. The variety in the shots you hit and the the timing you get and the placement you get are more varied now, which makes the see another example of that. You feel that ball is there to be driven, but just because it's there doesn't mean you can drive it, because the ball doesn't go away, it comes back in, and I am trying to go away in that delivery. Another improvement, that is what you want to see as well, right? You want that kind of variations to happen, you want that kind of challenge to be there, to hit the proper shots, to hit the the shots which actually make sense to that particular delivery. Okay, that is what you get with the patch as well. So if you play a proper cricketing shot and placement, the reward is definitely there. Wait on. So what happens with this is, the scoring areas, you might be like a person who goes to the offside and slaps everything like said. For them, nobody can help you. You have to play proper cricket to experience and get a proper result as well. So you have to keep that in mind. Proper stance, proper shots, proper timing will give you really good reward and will make you feel like you are playing a proper cricket match. Okay, now the simulation feel has come to the game, especially in batting. For the AI side, it will get sorted out soon, but until then you have these things to look at and admire and have amazing fun. Okay, I hope you guys are able to see this. So when you get to the game and go back, now I press H, it hides the HUD. Okay, that's what hided is. Now the new addition which has been done, which is my personal favorite and was my request, because I really wanted that to have functionality and be useful as well. That was the batting close cam for running. Okay, batting close cam for batting is something which I use. I've always used. I always suggest people to do the same because you can play proper shots with it. Okay, now batting close running camera has been sorted out. I will show you that now. Yep, that is the batting close running camera. So basically what will happen in that camera angle is, wait, as you can see, beautiful shot. What happens, the camera pans away from the striker and pans towards the ball and focus on the ball along with the batsman in being the center of the camera. Basically pro cam but batting close angle. Simple, beautiful addition, love it. Yeah, and again play proper shots to get properly rewarded. I'm not playing my shots right now because I want to show you guys what it is, how it is and stuff. So the things which have been done to batting, you should explore. You should be the one getting into the game, trying out different stuff and trying out proper shots. So in this delivery, if you see, I thought the ball was going to come into the batsman with the angle it came in, but it did not move in that much. that did not allow me to play towards the onside which I intended to play. So what happens? The animation plays towards the direction I want him to. Since the ball is not there, it will be a miss even though if you timed it ideally. That is the thing. Don't think of it as a bug. Please try to understand that these are things which makes the gameplay feel more realistic. Okay, so this camera and this running camera and these kind of things have been added, and gameplay feels very well balanced. Now what I will do is I will change the team's sides so that I can show you that free hit thing which they were talking about. That is a no ball, I guess. Yep, it is. So now you will see the free hit blinking on the HUD, trying to show you that this is the ball you need to capitalize on. That is the addition which has been rectification, not addition, rectification which has been done. It used to be there in the middle patches, it went off for a break, needed some break, went to maybe some foreign country or something, came back, now it is there. Now coming on to the wicket keeper reactions and stuff, that is something you guys have to explore yourself, because it's a long, it will take a lot of time to actually come across something which will be worth showing. So explore that and tell me in the comment section whether you got some improvements on that, because again it's not something it's completely sorted out. Keep that in mind, please. Don't come in and say wicketkeeper can't even catch this. What a noob. Okay, back foot punch is also back. That is another thing which you guys were asking about. Style 6, it always was there, but for all the styles you can play that shot and it is very much functional, and you can hit it through the cover point region properly. All good. Okay, so yeah, about wicket keeper, don't come and say that this doesn't catch that, he doesn't catch this, he doesn't do that. Again, another example of bad shot, can't hit shot because the bat was not in the zone where you could have made a connection with the ball. See, that's what I'm talking about, and that's what you get. Hit on the hand and just fall down. That's all. So have to play proper shots. And a beautiful straight drive. I love these additions of fireworks, adds a lot to the game. Even the audience sound is slightly better. I would like bit more of on-field environment where there are some music playing around in the stadium. There is some band or something, and some kind of cheering going on, or some songs going on. It will add a lot to the game. It will be lot of fun trying to be in the middle and trying to hear all those things and absorb them and also perform. So it gives you the sense of being a cricketer, like a proper cricketer where you get a lot of attention to, but you also have to perform. That adds a lot, and hopefully some stuff are done in the future, but I don't know whether they will be. So that is another thing. So this kind of shot is where you used to get the late animation, right? So the late animation has been rectified to a level where it doesn't look awkward, but it's there where you cannot, hit the shot because you played a wrong shot. I should have played it straighter or, extra cover region, not the cover region, because it was coming into the batsman. Especially style 6, you have to play it differently.
Waiting.
And those are the things which I am gonna do for the batting tutorials kind of video. I'm gonna take one style at a time for one video, and I'm gonna show you guys what all the shots to be played and which stance to take for what kind of shots and how to approach with that style animation. Okay, if you guys are looking forward to such videos, do subscribe to the channel and also comment regarding what you think about that, because batting is something I would definitely like to share my views on that, because I like to play it the way it should be.
Yep.
As you can see, the ball was coming in and I played it on drive. So things like that, where you need to play a certain shot to get maximum reward and stuff. Those are the things which I want to share through my batting tutorials video. I wouldn't call it tutorials, more of an batting experience video kind of a thing. Because what a style can do and cannot do, you need to know its weakness and pros. Because when you know the weakness now, you will know that you shouldn't do those things. So those kind of things I'm thinking of doing. So tell me about what you think about that in the comment section. Also, if you are looking forward to such videos, subscribe to the channel. And I also keep receiving comments saying batting has gotten easy, batting has got easy. What I would try to say is, try to play in pro controls or increase the sliders and set a challenge for yourself. Because standard, I don't think you will get enough challenge in that. Because if you select the right angle for that shot, you are going to get rewarded just with the timing, because for footwork and stuff are taken care by the game itself. So in that aspect, you might not get enough challenge. After a certain point of time, you know what shots to play, what not to play. So it will get easier over time. But if you want to get proper challenge, then you have to come to the pro controls, because that is where you need to control the footwork. And I'm suggesting this because the pro controls is much fun this time, because the batsman's stance is being held on and the shots are being played the way they should be played. But what I am trying to say is, the batting part of the game has got so solid that it will be a lot of fun to play. And there is your reward, guys. I think wicketkeeper side you have to explore it, guys, because I'm not able to get that right. Getting an edge and stuff, you have to play a poor shot to get those edges. You can get it suddenly out of nowhere when you are not expecting it, when you're really playing a bad shot, bad footwork, whatever. So try to explore that and tell me in the comment section whether fielding on wicketkeeper side has been gotten better or not, especially the reaction part of it. Because the reaction was the issue. It was not the non-availability of catching animation. It was because it was just a matter of wicket keeping not responding soon enough to take a catch. Okay, hopefully that is sorted out.
Yep.
And hopefully we keep playing shots like that for you guys to enjoy. About frame rate, performance and stuff, I'm not sure about because I don't have that good a PC. So I will have jitters here and there. I'm okay as long as I keep getting a 60 FPS. But in the night games is something which is to be seen. But when I start recording the night games, the frame rates get a good hit. So I don't know whether I can test that out. So I'm not going to do that. And regarding the tap back functionality, another department where I don't do much, because fielding is something I just do auto fielding, because manual or semi-manual fielding is not something I prefer, because that slow-mo thing now, I'm not a fan of it. It just ruins the experience for me.
Yep.
So I don't try to do that. Oh, and it gets over the fielder, away for a boundary, which gets us to 49. Well, I think we'll get a 50, then we can end the video as well. I think I have covered almost all of it. There are very good amount of variations in the batting right now, guys. Try to explore it. That is my request to you guys, because like that shot, you can vary that same shot using different footwork and shot angle. So all those things, it gets very interesting with pro controls. So try to keep that in mind. And with that beautiful 6, we will end this video. I hope you guys found this video useful, because it's another video where I share my views on the patch, because patch shows certain things which are in the game, which I also showed as well. But when you show it through gameplay, it is always fun to watch, I feel. and it also connects with you well because you literally see that in front of you. Regarding fielding and wicketkeeper reaction, just check it out by yourself because I think it needs a lot of game time. The more you play, the more you see how the wicketkeeper reacts. Again guys, if you see something which is not right, which shouldn't have happened, try to make a video of it, clip it, send it to BA through maybe a ticket, or just post that video in the forum, PC forum. Always helpful, always useful. When they can replicate it, they can solve it. Thanks a lot for watching guys. If you like this video, hit that like button and also share the video with others so that they can also get the information about the patch, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.